Hi. Machiel. It's Machiel. What's your name? I forget. Officer Boer. What is y'all's agenda against me exactly? That y'all are always looking for me, always questioning me. How about my missing children? How are we going with those investigations? What's that? Yes, I do. May I get close, please? I can't hear you with the traffic. How are y'all making out with my children? The investigation of my missing children.
Somebody's investigating it. If you've made a complaint, then somebody's investigating it.
Oh, I've made many complaints.
So somebody might be looking into it. I can't say that they are because it's not me.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, one of my daughters was seen right up here at Speedway, and in liaison, she was known as Public Liaison Sergeant Hannah Ward, I think her name is. Is that her name?
Who is?
Public Liaison Sergeant Hannah Ward. Is that?
Sergeant, yes.
Yeah, because she used to be on the internet and said Public Liaison. Anyway, I asked her within 20 minutes of seeing my daughter, please come with me immediately. I just saw my missing child. And she refused to help me. Did you know about that?
I did not.
Oh, now you do.
No, I did.
Yeah. Anyway, there was a video up at the Speedway market. Now it's not Speedway anymore, and I'm being told that nobody has the video. The police wouldn't help me get it. I had a photo of myself and the little girl in my pocket with me.
Sometimes they change ownership and we can't do nothing about it.
I know, but how do I get my children back? I mean, this is crazy.
I don't know,
My child. Yeah. How many times am I going to be arrested? For what was I arrested for all these times?
I didn't arrest you.
No, well, the New Windsor Police did. You're representative of the New Windsor Police. You know what they charged me with?
What was that?
Belligerent, increasingly intrusive person who was roaming the streets. Isn't that crazy?
I guess so.
But if those are real charges, and I'm not trying to be rude or excruciating, but police could be charged with roaming the streets, they could be charged with belligerence, and they could be charged with being increasingly intrusive. Also, right? I mean, it's not DuPont Avenue, it's a two-way street, right? What are you looking for? Traffic patterns?
Yeah, just making sure no one's breaking the law and whatnot.
Yeah. You know, I got a video of one of your officers in Newburgh. Do you know Labarsky and another officer stopped me from going into Newburgh one day? And they said, here's what you're going to do. You're going to turn around and you're going to go back where you came from. That's what they told me.
Again, that's also
I mean, you can only imagine how I'm feeling about my children. It's pretty much an emergency, you know? Y'all have seen the videos. Remember I told you the video, Sleepover Girl 99, remember?
I haven't seen them, no.
Do you remember having that conversation?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You don't remember when I came out of the bank and there was four police cars waiting for me? 5 officers and 4 police cars, remember?
Who did you speak to that day?
Officer Boer,
What was his name?
Officer Reghini, Sussman,
Regini and Sussman?
and one of the Levies. I think there's 3 people that goes by the name Levy, but there's definitely more than one.
In New Windsor?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I only know of one.
And there was more than one that went by the name Ruger also, and they both had me arrested and both laid hands on me.
He's long retired, that one. So.
Yeah, I know, but you know what the irony is? He is the uncle of the girl from mental health who wanted to have sex to me, and I turned her down very politely, and he immediately came and arrested me. Isn't that notable?
That's absurd.
You should see a picture of how she's dressed. I have one if you want to see it. You might faint, though. Your wife might get mad.
No, thank you.
Well,
You have a good day, okay? Good luck with everything.
what about my children? Like, I mean, y'all got to get right on this.
Someone should be on it.
Yeah, you think they're on it right now?
I have no idea.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Sleepover Girl 99, all one word, no spaces or caps. You got that, right?
Sleepover Girl 99.
It's weird, right? It's like a child molester name, right? But that's YouTube. But, well, it doesn't matter if it's weird because that's where the missing children are on video, and that's not even all the children. And if you watch those videos, Mr. Boer, I am drugged in those videos.
Wow.
Yeah. How satanic is that?
That's scary.
So you guys still haven't looked at it? Because the other officer told me he did.
I don't know.
Officer Ragnai?
Ragnai?
Yeah, not Raghini, Ragnai.
Is it Ragini or Ragnai?
Well, there was a Raghini, but there's a Ragni and a Raginai. Raginai.
So there's 3 different people?
Oh, no, there was 2 there, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't think they're related or the same person?
No, it's called identity fusion or shared identity or doppelganger. Some people call it doppelgangers.
I got you.
If y'all knew that was going on in the police department, y'all would get rough in there, right?
It would be a little weird, I'll tell you that.
If you came back and there was another guy with an officer bore who didn't look quite like you but similar, claiming to be you, y'all will be fighting in there. I know if I would.
About fighting, but
Well, he will be being arrested.
well, just because someone's arrested doesn't mean they get for fighting.
Well, hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't resist. But I told them officers who came to my door the other day, they came as a retaliation. And I know y'all saw the video. Frankie told me to repent of what I said. He said, never tell an officer if he comes in your house, you'll kick his ass. I agree with you, but you don't use that language. You tell him if you come in here, I will defend myself and it will get physical. Because they've already been in my apartment and my house and assaulted me multiple times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, these officers were sent as a retaliation. Yep, because I reported them. So they immediately sent 2 more officers, and he's in the video. He's going like that with his chest and pushing his knuckles together. He said his name was Pursoon. You know him?
I don't think so.
You don't think? You don't know him?
Yeah.
He works for New Windsor Police.
Short?
Is he short?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
You know he's not short.
Oh, is he so tall?
You're gaslighting me. Why would you do that?
I'm asking you. You know these people better than I do, apparently.
You know what Levy told me one day?
Which one?
The second one.
Who's the second one?
I don't know. Well, that's for you.
3, right? You said there's 3.
I said there could be 3. There's definitely more than one.
There's definitely more than one.
Yeah, and another person even said, "Why the long face?" I said, "Thank you," because another person. He goes, "Yes, it is." So he said, check this saying out. He said, I said, "Why won't y'all help me? Why are y'all against me?" And he goes, "There's only about 50 of us." What do you think he meant by that?
I don't know, but...
Is it true that there's 50 officers in New Windsor?
Maybe a little less.
Only about 50. That sounds threatening, right?
Not really. It's just a number.
But if I said it,
Careful.
if I said it, it would be written down as threatening. Though, if I said it, no, if I said there's only about 50 of us, that would be written down as threatening behavior, right?
Not really.
But it is threatening behavior. It's called an eluding, not an illusion, but an alluding with an A. It means an alluding to not press the issue or you're going to get harmed kind of thing. That's what it was. That was Levy that said that.
Which one? Second one?
Well, that's what y'all got to figure out. Wait till they both appear at the same time in there.
I can't wait for that. I want to see that.
Y'all will be shitting your uniforms. No, bro, I'm telling you, there's gonna be some diarrhea that day.
I'm sure.
You know what? I can't be around that kind of stuff because I'll be throwing up and fainting. I'm a weak guy.
You're not.
Y'all got to have strong constitutions. I could never be a police officer. But anyway, I want to end this on a positive note. Y'all are going to be arrested. A whole bunch of y'all are going to be arrested. And hopefully it's, like you said, it doesn't have to be a fight and it's compliant. Now me, I can't physically do it because I'm listed as a violent man. So it's not going to look good if I go in there. But, if other people who are gentlemen go in there, hopefully those police don't resist and they willingly cooperate with being arrested.
Agreed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Lee, have a good one.
Bye. Thank you for speaking with me. Bye. Yeah, these chairs are for my homeless friends. So they have something to sit on.
Take care.
Yep, see you.